So let's get started here in Articulate Rise. We're going to be working with this Information Security Basics course. So the first thing I do when a course goes live is I start my documentation. So here I'm going to make a duplicate of this course so I don't confuse it with the course that's live. Give it a meaningful name. I'll call it Archive Information Security Basics. And then we'll select Duplicate. So this one right here, the archive, is the one I'm going to document into. Double click. Just a quick little note. This is kind of a sidebar, really. I've been including my formal learning objectives. So going to Bloom's and making sure they're legit, especially if I think a course might be used in some type of investigation or lawsuit. It's pretty easy. You can just do text only. The learners are just going to glance at it anyways. But if lawyers ever need this, they're going to appreciate that you have your learning objectives there. So the heavy lift with documenting your online course is transcribing your videos and audios. So I have a video right here, and we use a video transcription called rev.com. It's rev.com. Super easy. You just upload your video. You pay anywhere between $5 and $8, and it spits out a transcript. Now I could add a transcript block, but see how it says add a caption? That's where I'm going to add my video transcript. And just paste it in. Now the lawyers, when you publish this to PDF, won't be able to check out the video, but they don't care. They just want the video transcript anyways. So just plug that in. The same with audio. Just write audio transcript. And plug that in. And there you go. Let's take a look at one final thing in Rise here. And that has to do with the correct answers of the quizzes. I think it's a good practice to have the correct answer choices selected. And when you publish this to PDF, Rise won't do that for you, but there's a pretty easy workaround. What I've been doing is just take a screenshot. See, we're kind of in slide view here where you can see, this is the correct answer. Take a screenshot of this and add it to the actual question. So I just took a screenshot of this. Now I'll add it to the question. It's question 1. We'll upload the media. There it is. And now when we preview this, the lawyers will be able to see what the correct answer is. So here's the question, what technique, etc., and here's the answer right there. Now, probably in the stem, you're going to want to say like the first time, hey, lawyers, the correct answer is indicated in the image, but you guys get it. All right, nice. So we like the way that looks. We're going to go up to export. We're going to export it to PDF. That's what generally lawyers want. Hit export, and then we wait a bit. Okay, our PDF is done. Here it is. Let's just scroll down a little bit to that video transcript. And you can see there's the audio right there and the video. All right, now let's take a look at Storyline. Same basic moves, but a few differences. So the first thing I did is I copied this and gave it a different name, the archive. That's the one we're going to be working with, so I'll double click it. All right, here we are in Story View. I'll go to the video slide because, again, the heavy lifting is transcribing your audio and your video. The Notes panel plays a pivotal role when you're doing this stuff in Storyline, so just open that up, and this is basically where you're going to document. So this is a video, so we'll write video transcript. And then we'll paste it in. Format as you like. Now the default here is a 9-point font. I'd go up to 12 at least. There you go. Now obviously with audio you do the same thing. I want to make another important point about slides that have layers on it. Now the cool thing about Storyline is if you have text on a layer, it's going to capture all that, and I'll show you that in a sec. But if you have audio or video on a layer, you're going to need to get that transcribed and then paste it in the Notes panel. So here I just have text-based layers. You look on the right here, I have 3 layers, step 1, step 2, step 3. Now, if this wasn't text, let's say there was an audio clip, then you'd need to go into your notes panel and say, you know, step 1 is this, step 2 is this. Again, if it's text, you don't have to do it, but if it's audio or video, you're gonna have to have it transcribed and then put it in the notes panel. All right, we don't have to worry about the quiz questions because Storyline is going to print everything, the question, the slide layers, which is great. Let's go up to Publish. Now we're going to select Word. You can see it's Microsoft Word is selected, and we're just going to have to convert it to PDF, which isn't a big deal. I want to point out properties. So you definitely want to select Show Layers and then Show Slide Notes, because that's where most of your documentation is going to go concerning video or audio. And then medium is fine. And then you'll have to do a fair amount of, well, I should say, you're going to do some light editing to that Microsoft Word doc before you hand it off to the lawyers. Select Publish. We'll view our document. And here it is. We have our navigation on the left. We have all of it in a text format. We'll go to that video slide. Here's the transcript. And then the only thing left to do would be convert it to PDF, do a little bit of light editing, and handing it off to the lawyers.